Have you ever walked into a meeting and wondered, what exactly are we doing here? Or had a boss who seemed more interested in getting everyone around a table to discuss nothing rather than actually getting you to work? If so, you know what we're talking about today. We dive into the hilarious world of perfect bosses, the ones who spend their days organizing endless meetings and dream of becoming time management gurus, even though the only thing they really manage is our patience. So, let's start with the forte of every self-respecting boss, daily meetings. Yes, because nothing screams productivity more than a daily meeting, preferably early in the morning, to discuss what we're going to do and where we're going, and then repeat it every day without having decided anything yet. Ah, the magic of talking about projects for hours while you and your colleagues desperately try to figure out how to escape without being noticed. Every meeting has the same script that could be titled, How to Unnecessarily Lengthen a Meeting and Destroy Team Motivation in 10 Minutes. Here's a common pattern. 1. The briefing for discussions about nothing. The perfect boss enters the meeting room with a notebook, apparently empty. He has certainly decided to talk about open projects that, of course, everyone has already discussed and approved. But his brilliance knows no bounds, and now he wants to reevaluate everything. The point is to redefine the project for the 5th time, using words like synergy, efficiency, and big picture without ever explaining what they mean. 2. The great vision that even he doesn't understand. Here comes the philosophical part. The boss starts talking about the team mission, an epic mission that only he can decipher, like achieve excellence by maximizing the sharing of skills within the team. Translation? Have more meetings. In practice, his big plan turns out to be a series of motivational words that, in the end, do nothing more than motivate the team to find another job. 3. Feedback? Only if it makes you look competent. After inspiring everyone, it's time to ask for the famous feedback. Here is a sacred moment. The boss wants to hear everyone's opinions, but be careful, they must coincide with his. As soon as someone suggests a slight change, the tone changes. He smiles, a warning smile, because he would never want the team to think differently from him. And if someone dares to say it, meeting to address the issue in a profound way. 4. The final decision, practical nullism. Here comes the finale, a moment full of tension and promises. The boss, after 2 hours and 20 minutes, finally seems to make a decision, which unfortunately doesn't change anything. It always ends with a, well, I think we've clarified everything, while no one has understood anything, and concludes with the request for a recap presentation that no one will ever read. So you can spend the rest of the day documenting the useless meeting. How to destroy the team in 10 minutes. Once the boss is done motivating the team, it's time for the practical part, ruining any remaining morale. Between a comment about the importance of working on weekends and a sarcastic joke about how lucky the team is to work under him, motivation drops to 0. And the perfect boss? Well, he's too busy counting down the hours until the next meeting. Bonus: forced team building. In the logic of perfect destruction, here comes the team building moment. Paintball? Climbing? No, another meeting. And this company outing also takes place in the meeting room with presentations on how to improve communication between employees, even if the only thing we really learn is not to answer the boss so as not to get trapped in the web of his endless meetings. Final thought. At the end of the day, the perfect boss closes his laptop, makes himself a coffee and reflects, what a lucky team I have. And so he relaxes, satisfied with having set 27 more appointments on the calendar, while we only wonder if it will be possible to save at least one free afternoon from these meetings. So, friends, we have discovered that the perfect boss is actually a poet, a narrator of empty words and eternal meetings that fill our time with nothing.